Every day is different. Every video is different. But my passion will always be the same. This is Kai for Warshawn, aka Stormboy 13, and the storm has arrived. Wow! Hi guys, Stormboy 13, time for the weather forecast for the week ahead. And well, last week's weather forecast prediction was incorrect, unfortunately. Like previously estimated, it was going to be a completely dry week. Yet by the end of last week, just gone, we had about roughly between 30 and 50 millimeters of rainfall. So just so happens how quickly the data can change. So but there is confidence this week it won't be completely dry this week. It will start off on a settled note. Plenty of sunshine. The latter part of the week it will be turning wet and windy once again. Temperatures may be temporarily milder by the end of the week, but mostly it's a fresh week. And we had a near frosty night last night or overnight. Today's weather, apart from a moderate breeze out, it's a fairly decent day. Plenty of sunshine, temperatures around 11 degrees Celsius at its maximum. High pressure well and truly over us, of complete contrast to yesterday. Rain chance was around, rain chance today is around 0%. Now tonight's weather, nights are long at this time of the year. We'll be seeing potentially widespread frost covering the region with mostly clear spells. Temperatures at best in town cities around 2 degrees Celsius, colder than that in rural areas where freezing levels are definitely a possibility. Now, Monday's weather tomorrow, it's going to be a very cold start in the morning, so definitely want to wrap yourself up warm for it. And actually, because we've got a bit of a north or northwesterly flow, temperatures are going to be quite limited to rise tomorrow. In other words, they'll struggle to reach, well struggle to double figures. At the very best, you may get 8 degrees Celsius, so it's certainly going to be a wrap-up warm day, but plenty of clean air, lots of crisp autumn sunshine, so should be a decent day. Probably won't be quite as breezy as well tomorrow. Temperatures, like I said, despite that, 8 degrees Celsius. The rain chance 0% though, so at least it will be dry for a couple of days. Tuesday, actually, a very similar day on Tuesday. Temperatures may be a degree or two milder, but other than that, plenty of sunshine, another cool day, and at best maybe into 10 degrees Celsius. The rain chance 0%. Now by Wednesday, weather will start to change a bit. We're still in a relatively cool level. Down further south, we've got a weather front bringing in some warmer air. Temperatures could bring in several degrees warmer than that. That's further south across the UK. If that changes, there could be a different outcome. But at the moment on Wednesday, we're quite confident. The rain should stay out from the East Midlands, but it will remain quite cloudy. Temperatures, like I said, we're still in the colder, 10 degrees Celsius at the very best on Wednesday. Rain chance 0% once again, but it will be an increased shade of cloudy weather. Thursday, well, probably Wednesday night, the weather moving northwards will be, affecting our region. So Wednesday night could be another wet one, unfortunately. By Thursday morning will be a damp start, and then we'll be seeing some sunshine, and then there'll be some showers around, and there could be a few heavy ones breaking out as well. Temperatures 11 degrees Celsius, the rain chance probably at around 60% by then. By the time we get to Friday, as always, there's a huge amount of uncertainty. I think the best thinking is Friday will be a cloudy, possibly wet, and also quite a windy day on Friday. Nothing too stormy as we think, but it will be, certainly quite a windy spell of weather, so it could be potentially slightly disruptive, but nothing too major. But temperatures on the upside will be a few degrees warmer, 14 degrees Celsius by then. The rain chance once again is around 60%, but generally it's going to be an unsettled end to the week. Into next weekend, a little bit of a taster. A lot of uncertainty. I think the best thinking is next Saturday, maybe some isolated showers. We're still close to low pressure system. Some sunny spells, temperatures 13 Celsius, the rain chance 30%. Into next week, At the best, probably staying changeable or even unsettled into next week. Spells of rain at times, staying windy at times, temperatures close to average, so won't be mild for long. So there you go, that's the weather for the weekend. Just to recap, dry start, although quite cold, wet and windy by the end of the week, and eventually turning briefly milder once again. So anyways, a lot of yo-yos for the weather, and I'll try and get a video out for you guys if I can. I've got a lot of things happening this week, so I could struggle to get an upload this week, but I may not rule something out, so just keep an eye on my channel and watch this space. Other than that, guys, have a fantastic week if you're watching, and like I said, I haven't said this for a while, if you want me to do any requests, like weather forecasting requests or anything, or even any weather news requests you want me to do, feel free to comment below and I'll try and see what I can do that for you. Other than that, guys, enjoy your week. Storm is now out.